Right, okay. Bring it up to C grade now. If you want percentage increase or decrease, it's now finding what the percentage increase or decrease was. So it's a little bit like working backwards from what we did earlier. Right, so we've got 80 centimetres here. So there's 80 centimetres of a piece of cloth, and after we've used a piece of that piece of cloth, it's now 68 centimetres long. So they're asking what's the percentage increase or decrease. Okay, the first thing to say is a percentage decrease. Okay, the thing has decreased in size, so it's a decrease. Then to say that it's decreased by 12 centimetres. So I'm going to work out what that 12 centimetres is as a percentage of 80. So it's 12 centimetres as a percentage, or as an amount, or proportion you might say, of 80 centimetres. Okay, same process we went through in previous videos. So I can't multiply 80 up into 100, but what I can do is reduce it and simplify it, and then look if I can do that. So if I simplify this, both have a factor of 4, divide both by 4, I'm going to get 3 over 20. Right, 3/20ths, a few people might already realise that 1/20th is 5%, so 3/20ths is going to be 15%, but if you don't, once you get 20, you realise that you can multiply 20 by 5, and that's going to put your fraction over 100, okay, where you're going to get 15 over 100, which again is equal to 15% in this case. That is essentially what your percentage increase or decrease is going to be. If it was a calculator question, then they can be as ugly as they want with the numbers. So, for example, you might say, well, one of the examples from your books is that a landlord 1 year has a rent of £280. Okay, in the following year, the rent goes up to, let's say, £307. Okay, trying to pick numbers that would be difficult to work out without a calculator. Right, straight away you can see it's a percentage increase. Now what is the increase? The increase is 20 plus 7 is 27, so it's 27 out of, or over, the original amount, which is £280. Okay, how am I then going to work it out? Well, actually, it's easier than you think. You just type that into the calculator, 27 divided by 280, hit the equals button, and that gives you a decimal. Here, the decimal is 0.09642857143. Right, you just don't need all these numbers. It's if you like, it's too accurate. You don't need to be that accurate. Right, that is how many 100% there are, how many 10% there are, how many 1% there are. So that's effectively, if I go back twice, 9.6% if I round to the nearest decimal place. So that is approximately equal to 9.6%. So all you do there is the same as what you did before. You find the fraction, you put your change over your original, work it out as a decimal, and then work out from the decimal what percentage that means. If you're not comfortable with knowing that 0.09 so on and so forth is approximately 9.6%, then all you need to do is multiply this number by 100. If you multiply that number by 100, the calculator will give you 9.642857143, and at that point you can say that's 9.6%.